Taurus, welcome to your tarot reading. We're going to pull a couple cards. I'll tell you what I see in store for you. Taurus. All of my Taurus placements. All right, we got the Seven of Swords. The Two of Wands in reverse. The Ace of Wands in reverse. The Four of Pentacles. And the Three of Cups in reverse. All right, Taurus. The bottom of your deck, you have the Lovers in reverse. We'll put this here. And just slide that on up, shall we? All right. Taurus, I'm getting that this has something to do with your purpose and what inspires you to do the things that you feel guided to do. Your spirit is directly correlated. Like when you feel good about something, when you enjoy what you're doing, you will confidently go in that direction without any type of obstruction. But when you start to feel as if you don't know who you can trust, you don't know who's being honest with you, you don't know who's watching you and if their intentions are pure, it starts to trigger your anxiety and fear. And when you feel like things will never change, you don't want to do something anymore. That's what I'm getting here. Like, you don't want to do something anymore. When the love isn't there, you don't want to be in that relationship anymore. For a lot of you, it feels like when there's too much negativity, too much gossip, too much fake people around you, you prefer to hit the reset button and just start over. Salvage what you can and move away. Eight of Swords. So you don't like a lot of restrictions. It makes you feel off. So your environment, you're closely connected to your environment, Taurus. And when your environment isn't conducive to your health, you don't like to be in that space anymore. This entire reading for you, Taurus, is about you. It's about you and how you feel about your life, about your journey, how far you've come. And I feel like you're being brought back to the basics with this Ace of Wands. Okay? You haven't started something yet. But I do feel like you're saving up for a change or a transition. You're just waiting for when it's time to actually take action. So you're kind of growing underground. That's what I'm getting with this Ace of Wands. Underground, you are blossoming. So you're very incognito. You're cloaking yourself. Feels like you're trapped in some type of prison. And you're escaping that prison while someone else that's trying to trap you isn't around you. That's what I'm getting here, Taurus. You don't have to physically be in jail, but that's what I'm seeing here. So between the hours of, there's someone else in your energy, but this person is like a stalker. Some of y'all are being gang stalked. Others of you, it feels like someone that you used to be in a relationship with, or someone that's possessive, obsessive over you. They're constantly like trying to keep up with what you're doing. I'm also picking up a message to Taurus. Someone doesn't like the changes that you're making, and they want you to stop making some type of change. I feel like a group of people want to hold on to you, and they're all talking about it. It feels like bullying. I don't want to pull any more cards. I feel like there's things that you don't want revealed, Taurus. You don't want someone to know what you are saving up for and what you are doing. So you have set up some type of shop. You've set up some type of illusion that you're stubborn and you'll never change. You're very predictable. Someone feels as if it's working on you. They got you right where they want you. Meanwhile, underneath, behind the scenes, while everyone is talking and having a great time, celebrating your defeat, their success, you're doing something totally different. You have multiple things growing. But I'm getting that you have to move this way because you're in a vulnerable position with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You need whoever these people are just long enough for them to hold. You need everyone to hold their seat, hold their position. This makes me feel like you're astral traveling outside of your body to get a better view. And instead of taking a bird's eye view, I feel like you're getting a better view through the spiritual realm. And so you're like this is giving me shape-shifting energy. You have a gift of shape-shifting to be able to shift into an object. You could do just about anything with this gift that you have. That's pretty much the message that I'm getting for you, Taurus. Is this is an underground railroad. Like, you are having a new beginning. You're starting fresh. This is a new job. This is a new clean slate. You're doing a complete start over from scratch. You're taking what you've learned, and you're going in another direction. And I see people being really upset. Someone's here is afraid that you'll find out that they were behind it all along. There's someone that wants you. They desire you. but they don't know how to get you, so they've been working behind the scenes to get you to stay the same so they can hold on to you. And that's the possessive energy of the Four of Pentacles that I'm picking up on. Someone wants you to stay and fix it and fight for what you guys had. And I said had as a accidentally, which means this is someone that you used to be with. This person doesn't want you to manifest another life. Okay, someone that you have had a lot of. They always treat you like a caged bird. They don't know how to love you unconditionally, so they love you possessively. They love you with conditions that restrict you from feeling inspired to even be in the relationship. Even if this person was using other people to try to make you jealous, to make you want to fight for them and fight harder for them, it doesn't work on you anymore. This person's pulling out all the stops to try and get a version of you that they don't have anymore. And because you've been such this social butterfly, free, making friends, going out, this person is trying to instigate a situation to make you afraid of the changes that's required to have this new beginning. What would people say about me? What would they think of me? And that's not even any of your feelings about whatever it is that you're doing. That's this person trying to taint your soil with their negative thinking about life and going outside. This is that type of toxicity where someone wants you to be afraid of going outside and people seeing you. They want you to be afraid of leaving the house, afraid of doing anything without them. They want you to start to say to yourself, I need you. I can't do this without you. And because you refuse to say that with your words, this person is trying to hold you prisoner as a captive in your own home. And they're going to start trying to rally people to reinforce that negative thinking, which means they have to start mingling with people that you mingle with. They have to start mingling with friends and family to try to reinforce their ulterior motive. And so when this person feels like you're giving up and you're fed up, that's the space that they like you in. That's the breaking point that they prefer you in. Because they feel like you are no longer looking for their flaws, and you're no longer like, they feel like you've given up to the point where you're keeping their secrets. Even if you know all their flaws, their weaknesses, and their manipulation tactics, when you don't even care to point them out anymore, that makes this person feel like you want to be their enabler again. And so they feel like this is the perfect time to come in and save you from yourself. That's what they feel like. They like you in this position of, you need me to come and save you from yourself because you don't know what's best for you. They like to see you depressed, sad, and uninspired to exist. But I do feel, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you're buying time. That's all I see here, Taurus. You are buying time. And you are distorting this person's scent on your trail. So I hope this helps for whoever this tarot reading is for, Taurus. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye.